A school in the United States of America has informed the children's parents that the Harry Potter books have been banned from the school library because the school's pastor has made the claim the books contain real spells and the children are at risk of summoning demons. Let that settle in. That's a man who's responsible for children's education. Now, we have to acknowledge how important the Harry Potter books are. They have taught generations of kids to enjoy reading. Now, I've never really read them myself because I was an adult when the books came out. In fact, I remember at the time a friend of mine excitedly saying, "Have you read the new Harry Potter book, Dan?" I just looked at him blankly because at the time I was 28. But I have seen the films. They're very good, although it is a bit awkward because I'm never quite sure at which point it's okay to start fancying Emma Watson. There's a very fine line between she's an attractive young woman and I should probably go to prison. Deathly Hallows is where I settle on. But the idea that these books could be anyway demonic is laughable because I'm going to say something very controversial now. There's fuck all original in the Harry Potter books. Most of the ideas have come from somewhere else. Now, almost all fantasy authors will acknowledge this. My favourite author of all time, the late Sir Terry Pratchett, was quite open. He robbed a load of his ideas from Lord of the Rings. Now, J.K. Rowling has never really done this. And it may be she's read a lot of different books and doesn't really know where the ideas came from. Or it may be she doesn't want to admit to certain things that could open her up for lawsuits. But if you Google Harry Potter influences, there's bloody pages of different books where these ideas have been done before. And the idea that the spells could actually summon demons. These are children's books. They just slightly change English words or words we use in the English language and make them a bit more jazzy. In the same way that if you meet someone who says, I've actually got a second property. My holiday home is actually a static mobile home. What they mean is they own a fucking caravan, but they're trying to jazz it up. And that's what the Harry Potter spells are. Oculus Reparo. Ocular repair, fixing glasses, Expelliarmus, to expel, to get rid of. And if there was any truth that these spells were real, well, the resort in Florida, Universal Studios, that would be a fucking portal to hell by now. Satan himself would be sat there having bubblegum shrimp. The thing that really strikes me though is the pastor who's objecting to these books. The Harry Potter books finish where the male protagonist apparently dies, then comes back to life for the good of humanity. Does that sound like any other famous books?